CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 13 of Spyro the Dragon. Last time, we completed the final speedway level, Icy Flights, as well as Lofty Castle. So without further ado, let's go on to Dark Passage. Anyways, this level is surprisingly tame despite its name. Well, first we have to actually get there. Yeah, the Dark Passage is into Spyro's soulless gaze, as the life and hopes that he once had were drained away, ebbed out of his very being, bit by bit, by all those speedway levels. So anyways, for this level, it's surprisingly straightforward. Basically, the main gimmick of this level is that you're going to have these little fools just running around and just using their magic to transform the enemies from basically their big states to their small states. Essentially a more localized version of the cannons that we saw back in the hub world. So basically, take them out. And there you go. Yeah, the big turtle, you can't exactly... Yeah, when the turtle is made big, you are not able to even hurt it. Whereas with the other ones, well, you can basically deal with the fire dogs with just a little bit of fire. Okay, so anyways, yeah, basically we're just gonna want to get around here. Yeah, take them out, and basically the fools will basically have nothing on you, the jesters. Why was I just referring to them as fools, just period, instead of jesters? I mean, for goodness sake. Just, whenever I think of jesters, I can't help but think of Dementio, one of the best Mario villains. Okay. So yeah, basically, it's surprisingly easy to find this first dragon, basically. Just right here. Boom.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, just compared to what we had to deal with in the Beastmaker's world, the levels here are surprisingly pretty tame. Yeah, really, just even in their larger state, the Hellhounds here, they're not that much more threatening than the trees. Granted, the turtles, on the other hand, as stated before, just... they're a little more work. Yeah, but it's funny how you can just... how we're pretty much at the end of the game, and yet, basically, we're fighting dragons left and right.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this was another one of those levels that I actually went through as part of my practice run for getting things all configured for this playthrough. So yeah, I have a little bit more familiarity here than I did with other levels. Okay, yeah, we're going to need our key. Actually, no, I think we're going to need a supercharge. Boom, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. So yeah, basically, as you can see, just the end of the level is right there, but we're not quite done just yet. There are plenty more passages for us to explore. So anyways.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
Yeah, and if push comes to shove, we can always just shank him with your chin. Yeah, basically, don't ignore the side passages. Yeah, when I first played this game, that side passage just screwed me over so badly because basically I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know that area was even there, so I'm missing out on half the level. Okay, let's not forget these. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Okay, yeah, right there. That's where we started the level. Okay. Blast the mushroom. Destroy the mushroom. Smite the mushroom. The mushroom begs for the sweet release of death. Okay, boom. And boom. Okay, let's get back up here. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, but really, Spyro is one of those games where just once you really get used to the controls, just movement can feel so rewarding. Okay, eat up sparks. And there we go. Yeah, I don't think we're missing out on any gems.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, but still, really, just a massive upgrade over those tree guys that just charge you. Really, just, you'd think that those tree guys would be basically just final area sort of things.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, all the dragons have been found. And jump. Okay, made it. Okay. And we're almost done with the gems. Actually, no, it's not a firework. Nice. Sorry, not a key. Not a ram pad. Just that. And with that, I think we did it. Oh, beautiful. Love a level like this where it's just non-stop action. Just boom. You get it all done. Not that we're looking to explicitly rush it like that. Okay, so anyways, let's go over to Dark Castle. Yeah, I think the route for Dark Castle is right around here. It's either back here or it's a little ways over. Kind of funny considering that we were just here. Okay, yeah, there we go. No, that's Lofty Castle. We already went to Lofty Castle. Okay, we went there. Okay, let's see where it is. The icy fly is already there. We already did that. We already did lofty castle. Okay. Yeah, we need one more level. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Ah, there it is. Okay, on the tower time. Yeah, we're getting some lore here, basically. Just dead knights, just leave them out. Just leave the armor. Let this be a warning to all who pass by. That or the fact that they have to actually get their armor. Okay, we'll just get away from you. Okay, take you out. Okay, 500 gems here and 3 dragons. Yeah, this is one of those levels where I'm a little embarrassed to say that I'm not that familiar with it too much, and been blocked! And just completely missed the boat there. Sorry if I seem a little out of it, just I've been dealing with some sinus issues lately. Just feeling a little tension in the front of my head. I'm feeling a lot better than I did this morning though. Okay, that was a little embarrassing, but hey, no worries. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't know if we actually have to crack that one, so we'll just go back and get that. Okay. Give Spyro his kiss, darn it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll also probably need it for that door. Why can't these fairies just follow Spyro around? Just give him non-stop kisses. Okay, nice. Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Why does this character come off as more... That one dragon in particular come off as an Edge Sona? Seriously. Just that... It's giving off OC vibes. Just like the dragon, Spyro's brother's mother's cousin. He has all the powers, the flame, and the electricity. Okay. Okay, back away there. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back for that one. No worries, though. Yeah, we'll just head on back. Though, too bad you can't skip the fairy kiss cutscene. That'd be really nice. Or at the very least, make it where the fairy effect lasts longer. Okay, perfect. But still, like I said, just even when this game starts to get a little difficult, it's still, all in all, just a pretty soothing experience of just being able to just sit back and just enjoy the ride. We're basically just making this the lowest stakes game in the series. Heck, you don't even really need to worry about basically gems outside of, oh hey, you just need to collect this many in order to move on to the next area, in some cases. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, I know we could just easily rush through this, but I just don't want to risk missing anything. Such as that.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll first go back here. Love that! Love all the smashing! Oh, the smashing! The glorious, glorious smashing! Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back for that, but no worries. Okay, how many dragons do we have left? Okay, just one more to go. Okay, we have a little something over there. could just gone right through the front door, but hey, no. Hey, that's not the cool way. That's not how we roll around here. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to make 2 separate trips back to the ferry. Okay, let's get recharged. Okay, yeah, sorry, had to do something. Okay, and where's the other? Yep, right here. Hopefully this should be the last time. Okay. We still have one more dragon. Thankfully we have Sparks to show us the way. Sparks should point us right into a wall. Sparks, some context would be very nice right now. Okay, I guess we have to backtrack a little. Okay, I guess it's just in a deeper part of the castle. Maybe we did something out of order. No matter. Yeah, they're pulling us up into that section of the castle. Okay. Not my brightest moment. Okay. Okay, we already were over there. Unless... Okay. Wait, there was a knight? Seriously? There was one right over here? Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about this. Yeah, from the look of it, we need to head up there. However, basically, how do we reach up there? Okay, maybe it's something pertaining to the rush pad. Yeah, really. Sparks is pointing us through that hole up there in the ceiling. Yet I am at a complete loss as to what we're doing there. Okay, anyways, on that note, as much as I hate to do this, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you guys for the next one. If you'd like to be a like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.